We have to talk about what happened last week with the members of Congress coming out simply to remind those in the military and in the national security apparatus that their duty is with and to the Constitution, implying that it's not with the President of the United States, which is absolutely true. Our oath is to the Constitution, and the uproar that this instigated on the right and from the president himself was, I mean, if we need another warning flare about what's coming, I don't know how much worse it could get. And then you have the president's press secretary saying that every order that the president gives to this military is lawful. I suppose there is a generous reading of that, which is her arguing that every order that the president has given has been lawful. Not true, by the way. But I think the interpretation we're supposed to have is that if the president does it, it's not illegal, as Nixon famously said, which is also not true.
Yeah, that is the interpretation that that Stephen Miller, the shadow president, and Donald Trump have, and that is that the president can do no wrong. And this is supported by the Supreme Court, who have said that Donald Trump is effectively a king and can never be held responsible, regardless of how egregious his crimes are. The Supreme Court basically is trying to pass the buck over to Congress and say that, well, if the president really does something wrong, he needs to be impeached